One of the lessons that still hold true today that I learned in the military that I use on a daily basis, and it's a very simple one. The first thing that you do when you wake up, first task of the day is make your bed. I remember thinking as an 18-year-old, I'm joining the Navy, this hardcore, and they're teaching me to make the bed. What am I doing, right? But time and time again, this simple task has proven itself to me, meaning that simply making the bed in the morning is your first task of the day. And it also reinforces the fact that the small things in life matter, that if you can't do the small things right, you won't be able to do the big things right. So make your bed. Also, I think if you were to put my philosophy from the military into like a civilian terminology, it would be servant leadership style. Basically, this means that I'm here for my team. One of the first messages I tell any new team is that I'm here. And I make it a conscious effort that if they need something, no matter what day it is, even if it's a Saturday or Sunday or late at night, if they need me, I'm here. My advice would be to senior leadership to really take and mentor these junior leaders, take them under their wing, teach them the ways, allow them to make mistakes, that's okay. Maybe it's a book that I read. I often do this to young leaders and I'm like, hey, just so I'm reading the 5 dysfunctions of a team currently. Have you read this? I know you're a new team lead. This could be hugely beneficial for you because it talks about building trust. That's the foundation. You can't put a timeline on that. Some teams, 3 months. Some teams, 3 years. And my culture, being an American, we openly give trust pretty freely. One of the cultural differences I see in Lithuania is it's the opposite. You really have to take the time to earn that trust. So I knew when I retired I wanted to go back to Europe somewhere. It just so happens I married a Lithuanian. So after I retired, I had another year or so to go to finish my degree, which I was doing here in Lithuania remotely. And that's when I realized that I missed the teams, I missed the connection with people. So then I decided, well, let's see what I can get into the corporate world. And I think at that time I wasn't quite 50, I'm 50 now. And when you're changing a career path, that's much later, time in your life. It's, number one, it's very challenging. There's a lot of expectations that you probably put on yourself, and then it's scary. You don't know what really to expect. You have to learn everything new. Military, I did anti-terrorism, force protection, I did national security, intelligence and analytics, and very hands-on type of approach on things. And now I'm in the banking world. So when you think about how night and day those two things are, and how much you have to learn, how much different they are, it's quite humbling, but I'm proud. Yeah, so we're at a golf place where this is something that I got into a few years back. I'm not very good, but I really enjoy it. I'm competitive, I like sports. I try to stay active as much as I can. That's something, again, with the military, we try to stay as active as we can. But, in my spare time, I spend a lot of time with the family, to be quite honest. After military and being deployed for months at a time, missing holidays, missing birthdays, I'm just enjoying that. I enjoy being here for the holidays. I enjoy tucking my son in at night, every night, and getting up with him to get him ready for school. That brings me intense joy right now. That's the highlight of my life right now, really, is just kind of being here with the family.